In this video, we discuss the differences between a Roman gladiator and a Roman legionnaire, and who would win in a fight. What is a gladiator? Well, the Latin word for sword is gladius, and gladiator translates to literally a person who uses a sword. While they were swordsmen, in ancient Rome, they were typically slaves or prisoners who were trained to fight to the death for public entertainment in Flavian's amphitheatre, or what we know as the Colosseum, although not every fight resulted in death. Gladiator was a broad term, but there were different types defined by their weapons or armour, such as Thracians and retiari. How were gladiators trained? Gladiators lived and trained in specialised prison-like schools called ludi or ludus. Training focused on specific combat styles, using heavy wooden weapons and drills against wooden staves to build strength, endurance, and technique. Their weapons and armour consisted of the short sword, trident, net, various helmets, shields, and leg guards. Heavily armoured types, like the Murmillo, carried large shields and helmets, while light agile fighters, like the Retiarius, fought with nets and tridents. Who were the soldiers of Rome? A Roman soldier was called a legionary. They were highly trained, disciplined citizen soldiers of the Roman army. Roman soldiers went through a basic training consisting of marching with up to 60 pounds of weight over 20 miles, weapons drilling, and armatura, which was a mock battle simulation. They would run, jump, and swim. It is also believed they would perform calisthenics and lift heavy stones. The soldiers' weapons consisted of a sword, a javelin, a dagger, a spear, slings, arrows, and artillery, such as the ballista bolt thrower and catapult. They wore iron plate armour, mail, a helmet, and carried a scutum, which was a large curved rectangular shield. Who would win, a gladiator or a legionnaire? In a one-on-one battle, a gladiator would most likely defeat a Roman soldier due to superior hand-to-hand training. However, in a battlefield scenario, the soldier's disciplined group-focused training and heavy protective armour would overcome a gladiator's lighter specialised gear. Although the most famous example of gladiators fighting the legionnaires is the uprising of Spartacus, who escaped Capua with 70 gladiators. That number grew to thousands of followers. Spartacus utilised guerrilla tactics, intelligence, and effective cavalry to defeat several consuls, such as Gaius Claudius at Mount Vesuvius and armies led by Verinius. Ultimately, Spartacus was defeated by Crassus, who used 8 to 10 legions of up to 50,000 men to overwhelm the rebels with superior force.